is up, guys? It's Cartman here, and you're watching WGS-TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestlingGamer. I'm Double B Blue Boot Drug. Got a few guys I want to introduce you to on this video. First off, he is the host of Hardcore Wrestling Radio, which can be heard every Wednesday night on blogtalkradio.com/Hardcore Wrestling Radio. It's the illuminous one, the shining star, Rick Star. Rick, how you shining?
Billy, I'm doing all right. Billy, thanks for having me.
The man from South Park is here, Cartman. Cartman, how you doing?
Pretty good. Tired, but nevertheless, pretty good.
And our old friend James is here. James, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Let's get the show on the road.
So what we're going to be talking about is what's been going on right now with the whole Ryback gimmick, the whole Ryback storyline. Now, a lot of fans are wondering, can this work for the WWE? Can the heel turn be effective and usable for the WWE, especially with this storyline happening now between him and John Cena, with the possibility of the match, a title match happening at Extreme Rules. Now, Rick, let's talk about the inception of the Ryback gimmick. He came on strong. At the longest time, he was just taking on jobber after jobber after jobber. A lot of the reports were saying that some of the workers really weren't ready to work with him in a matchup at that point in his career. But he was just really coming over as a face with the crowd, and what has Ryback really done apart from that? And there's also, the thing about Ryback having the undeserved, what a lot of people really concerned at that time, concerned and called was an undeserved push at the WWE Championship around October and November. But apart from that, what has Ryback really done as a face in the WWE?
Well, you know what? That's a very good question and a valid one, because a lot of people, including me, really kind of said, why is this guy getting what he's getting? And I even said nothing, I mean, if you listen to even over on my show, I was like, why is it? He was like, basically like another Goldberg, and that's what, even if you listen to the chances of Goldberg for just that, he would come in, squash two guys and with a couple of moves and leave. And that's pretty much what Goldberg did. But if you listen to as he goes on, he's starting to earn his spots. He's starting to do more. And that's something that Goldberg has never done. Never done. His matches are getting a little bit lengthier. He's starting to cut more promos. He is getting better. And although Goldberg has one time turned heel, but we're starting to see Ryback try to turn a heel. And that's what any good wrestler can do. Good wrestler can do both. He could be a good heel and he could be a good face. He's been a great face. He's been over with the fans as a face. Now let's see if he could do it as a heel, and that's what he has to do.
Carmen, we kind of saw the inception of the heel turn, or what a lot of fans assumed it was going to be a heel turn when when Ryback attacked John Cena last week on Monday Night Raw, and the fans over in East Rutherford, New Jersey, really seemed to just not give a damn about it. They were like, "Oh, somebody's attacking Cena. We hate Cena, so somebody's attacking him. We're going to like him." But following up that on last night's Monday Night Raw, the Ryback gimmick, as Rick kind of pointed out, not really known for promos. He wasn't a very promo-heavy gimmick. He was more of the action, the in-your-face style gimmick. But we actually saw a very heavy, a very good promo. The answer Ryback was giving for his attacks on John Cena. When you were watching that, what were your thoughts? What were your reactions about not only what Ryback was saying on the promo, but how he was delivering this promo?
He really seems like he's came a long way in terms of delivering promos. I remember when he first started off with like when he was on NXT with the whole Skip Sheffield gimmick. It was he couldn't cut a promo to save his own life.
Yeah,
but it seems like he's a lot better now in terms of promos and stuff like that.
James, I gotta ask you the reasonings you heard Ryback giving in the promo last night. What were your thoughts about it? Do you think that was really making for an effective heel turn for Ryback?
Well, how he delivered it was a heel, but but in the same part, just seeing all these recaps, like of okay, John Cena was supposed to be the one who supposed to be there when I get like beat up and all that stuff. It kind of still have that little face part, but at the same time, his deliverance was a heel in a good way.
Now, now, it's something we talked about on the Monday Night Raw review was the fact that Ryback was out there, and one of the major things that you would have to do as a heel is deprive the fans of what they wanted to see. And what fans wanted to see at the finale of Monday Night Raw, Rick, was a confrontation between Cena and Ryback. And Ryback really delivered by not doing anything. Do you agree with that move? And do you feel that it helped the Ryback heel turn?
Uh, yes, I absolutely do agree because you never see a heel and a face go head to head and start slugging it out, or at least on the first confrontation. Um, usually you'll see the two faces go at it, and if they got something to do, they'll start swinging. But a heel, never. The heel's the one who's always like when the face walks up and says, "Okay, make your move," the heel backs down. That's the point of the quote heel, because he backs off on his heels. Um, you know, I'm sure, so he backs off, he's backing away and, being a bad guy. But so yeah, I think it was perfect. I think it was perfect, absolutely.
Cartman, I gotta ask you this question: how important was the crowd reaction to Ryback's actions last week, last night, I should say, on Monday Night Raw, as compared to the crowd reactions to Ryback attacking John Cena in East Rutherford, New Jersey? How important was that crowd reaction to the heel turn for Ryback?
It was really important because it allowed the WWE to see if the fans would still like him, even if he was quote unquote the bad guy, or if they would, or if the fans would be like, "Oh, this guy's an asshole," and start hating on him, like everybody does to Cena.
James, when the Shield came out to attack John Cena, a lot of fans were, I think, maybe were expecting that Ryback would come in and attack the Shield, since Ryback technically still had issues and problems with the Shield. But Ryback really didn't do anything. And one thing me and Rick made mention of, is the fact that Ryback did nothing, and by doing nothing, it kind of spoke volumes for the heel turn, because it looked like it brought more heat on Ryback for not saving the hero John Cena at that time. Do you agree with that assessment?
I agree with the assessments that really, if you're a heel, you're not supposed to save the hero, you know? So basically, just Ryback standing on the stage and watching the Shield beat the living hell out of Cena kind of solidifies that heel turn. Cause it made Ryback like the main person that could beat Cena, or be the rival of Cena.
Carmen, let me picture over you with this question. Do you think it would have helped or hurt Ryback in the heel turn if he would have went down there and after the Shield had left, and just picked up the scraps and just totally annihilated John Cena? Because technically we've seen that already, but do you think if we would have seen it again, it would have helped or hurt Ryback in the heel turn?
It probably actually would have probably helped it.
Really?
Yeah, because people are pissed off to begin with that that Ryback didn't come down and help Cena against the Shield and all that, and now it'll make people even more mad towards make people even more angry toward Ryback because he just came down and beat the piss out of Cena after the Shield already did.
Rick, question to you: can Ryback be it's basically what the main topic is, especially of this video, and it's going to be the same question to all you guys as well. I'm going to start with Rick. Do you feel that Ryback can be an effective heel for the WWE, especially when it pertains to this storyline involving him and John Cena?
Um, to be honest with you, yes, I can, because first off, to be an effective heel, you have to have the fans hate you, and most of the fans already don't like him, so that's a start. He's already making it. Two, you know, I think it's about, you know, his character. He has character, no doubt about it. No matter whether you like the guy or you hate the guy has character. You know, he exudes his character. You know, he has characteristics. So charisma, sorry, but now his mic skills are there. Ring skills, he definitely needs, you know, maybe he only has 5 or 6 moves right now, but whether he gets them more over time. So yeah, I absolutely do. Yes, my answer is 100% yes.
Cartman, over to you. Same question. Do you feel that Ryback can be an effective heel for the WWE, especially pertaining to the storyline between him and John Cena?
Yes, I do, because he, obviously, for those of you who don't know, which most of you probably do, he was Skip Sheffield from the Nexus, and he was a pretty effective heel then, so I'm thinking he probably can, especially because of the fact that it has to do with him and John Cena, because that's what the whole storyline was back with the Nexus thing, was them against Cena.
James, over to you. Your thoughts. Can Ryback be an effective heel for the WWE?
It could be an effective heel for the storyline for continue on after the storyline with John Cena. I just don't know right now. I could see him as an effective heel against Cena, like I said. But you know, what happens after John Cena's feud? Who do we go against next? That's
That
my question.
That is a very good question, and that'll probably be a good topic for another video. So what we want to know now from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, the question we pitched to you: do you guys feel that Ryback can be an effective heel, not just for the WWE, but especially pertaining to the storyline he's involved with John Cena? We really want to hear back from you guys. Please put your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Guys, Rick Starr is over on Hardcore Wrestling Radio every Wednesday night on blogtalkradio.com/Hardcore Wrestling Radio. Rick, what you got coming up?
Well, Hardcore Wrestling Radio, Billy, as you know, is every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Central. Hardcore Wrestling Radio, you know, we don't always have like set topics. You know, we talk about WWE, we talk about TNA, we talk about wrestling news, and of course, you know, it's an open discussion. So you people, if you want to come on over, get out of blogtalkradio.com/Hardcore Wrestling Radio and be a part of the discussion. Who knows what we're going to talk about? You never know until you get on over there and be a part of it.
Guys, Cartman's over on youtube.com/KillerXKenny. Cartman, what you got going on over in your neck of the woods?
Probably some more Minecraft somewhat soon. A lot of the new Black Ops 2 DLC Uprising map pack stuff. Yeah.
Possibly some reviews of the map packs. Your thoughts on it, maybe two coming up.
Yeah, probably in the next week or so.
And of course, me and James are both looking forward to next year's WrestleMania 30, being in our home state of Louisiana. James, we're both looking forward to that with great anticipation.
Yep, just being right here at home in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a great time for next year.
And guys, also don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer. So with that being said, for the Illuminous one, the Shining Star, Rick Starr, for the man from South Park, simply known as Cartman, and our old friend James, I'm Double B and Billy Boutro, saying thank you very much for watching.
Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. Spiritual meaning. Stoke Artist. Stoke Artist. I'm Haley Ringrose. Stoke Artist.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
Spiritual meaning. Stoke Artist.